Hello, my single solitary viewer, Flouzemaker here, and I'm back on VintageCraft. Already, here's some rotten flesh for you. Enjoy. Back on VintageCraft, and things are growing. They're getting, there's a lot of things getting added to the harbor town of Pirates Cove. And Cazz has been busy. She's added these 3 buildings. Now, do not kill me, Cazz, but first, I love these balconies and the Spanish colonial style. And I was surprised, but I think, well, maybe it's the shaders talking, but I was surprised, but the stone facade actually works. Very pleased with that. But I might end up asking you, if you don't mind, to change the logs and the wood to dark oak wood and the spruce logs, so that we have the same building materials for all the little builds. There's another one that will change, and that's the one that I made right here in front of the new beacon, and that's the little chapel for the little town. I might have to change some things here. I actually like the design. It's a little bigger than, you know, the generic Minecraft little chapel type church that comes in the Minecraft villages. That's what I wanted, but I didn't want anything too big, because this is a harbor town. Like, they have a chapel. They wouldn't get, you know, a cathedral or anything. They wouldn't get Notre Dame de Paris or you know, that kind of, the Sistine Chapel or something. They'd get a colonial church type of thing. Now, I love the block selection I chose. However, it feels weird to have... It really feels weird to have this, you know, the yellow or creamy sandstone being the structural parts, whereas everywhere else, it's the dark that holds the structures together, and here it's like inverted. And it feels very, very strange in that respect. So I might come back and change the sandstone up here into spruce logs and dark oak as well, to fit with the rest of the town. I think I might end up doing that. That might happen. Hello, Tilted. Here, but oh yeah, this here is gonna be pretty much the easiest episode I ever have to record on here, because I've been double pranked. I've been double pranked. Now, if you haven't seen it, perhaps you want to see the very end of the previous episode, because what you hear now, it seems that the police. The VintageCraft police is here. They're looking for suspects, I think. So, not only are they here with a car, you can barely see it, but they're here with a chopper up there. Where I'm gonna give you a view, or maybe you caught a glimpse of it when I was down in Harbor Town. But let me read this for the first time here. Maybe I'm gonna spare you the torture, and I'm gonna lower the jukebox sound while I do this. Okay, so here we go. Order for the arrest of one Flouzemaker. You never capitalize the M. On the charge of murdering Golden Kumquat in a vicious manner. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her be present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you want one. Officers present at arrest: Captain Firepants, Brigadier Lelai, Brigadier Donut. Charges: murder in the first degree on one Golden Kumquat, and excessive use of force, assault and battery, trespassing, multiple counts of being Canadian. I have, unfortunately, I'm definitely going to need legal representation for this, because I'm pretty sure I definitely can't escape the being Canadian charges. I'm in trouble here. I'm in deep trouble. If you are a lawyer on the VintageCraft server, and you know, I need help. I need help with this one. The charges, everything else I am not guilty of. Right, second prank. Read the other side, I'm gonna have to do that. Everything else I am not guilty of course, because as we saw from my video, I was not the person chasing after Golden Kumquat and hitting him with a sword. So they might actually want to go look for Zobimaru, who I look, you know, last time I saw Golden Kumquat, he was being chased by Zobimaru. That does not mean that Zobimaru did end up, you know, murdering him. But Zobimaru is the last person to have seen Golden Kumquat. That's all I'm saying. But yes, if you are a lawyer and you are able to help me in this legal case, please contact me. I do need help. I don't know what the legal defenses that are available to me for the charges of being Canadian. Okay, so the other prank. Dear Flouz, oh great player of UHCs. Now let's not exaggerate. Please accept my thank you gift. Never have I been called a good UHC player before. Since, spoilers, we won the VintageCraft UHC with some cheaty diamonds, however, I decided to bring those over. Around your base, I have replaced 10 stone blocks with diamond blocks, or diamond ore blocks, rather. Also, you might want to do something about the police car outside. Happy searching, tasty bacons! Alright. I mean, yeah, the diamond obtainage would have been considered, or would be considered cheaty, in some UHC communities, but the rules for the VintageCraft UHC were a lot more lax and a lot not very clearly explained. So, as I mentioned, you know, I'm not going to be harping on anyone to go, you know, to feel bad. But it's not going to happen is I'm not going to find all 10 ores. I don't think I can do that, but I can guess that, like, a cliffside like this is going to have 1 or 2 hidden somewhere, because, yeah, that's the kind of place that I would do. Definitely the cave leading to the portal will have one guaranteed. Oops, I fell. Oh, well, look at that. Look at that sneaky little... Oh, I don't have stone. All right, let me grab stone, and I'll try to find as many as I can in this little... Yeah, there you go. This little patch of time that we have together. Let's go on the hunt for finding diamonds, if we can. Meanwhile, we'll have to think, you know, what can we do? What can we do about being Canadian? Could I apply for citizenship elsewhere? Would that help me in any way? I was wondering if someone was visiting me, but I forgot that there's, like, skeletal horses wandering around everywhere. Where could... I know, the Extreme Dummies tunnel, there's definitely going to be one there. It's a good moment to see if Extreme Dummy has managed to do more work on his tunnel. It's a great little tunnel, joining the harbor town to the old fort over there. And, oh, there you go. Called it. There you go. No, he has not finished. Maybe there's another diamond, though. There might be 1 or 2. You know, you never can tell. No, that seems all right. What about in here? Feels like the kind of place where... Whoops, pardon me. There would be a diamond hidden in here. All right. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not here. Okay. And as it goes to, like, going all the way down to the mines, I'll do that later. That's not the most exciting stuff. So if it's not in this tunnel right here, I'll wait, you know. Now, another place where a diamond could be... Oh, well, speaking of the devil. Speaking of the devil, it's the facade of the old fort. And both of them, in fact, would be good candidates. Let's see if I can look around. Look around. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. No, I don't see Juan. But there's also the inside. That you're getting forced to visit my base here. And there's so many things that I've left incomplete because I'm building so many little projects all at the same time, and a lot of them like are left unfinished while I start the other. And I mean, I'm gonna finish them. I will. I just have new ideas. Okay, maybe I didn't see over there on that side. Maybe we're gonna look using the F5 for a better perspective. And on the inside, just look at every nook and cranny. Because what I feel I'm going to do is I'm going to fortune these diamonds. I'm going to fortune these diamonds up until I get 10. And I'll give the 10 back to Tasty Bacons. And the surplus I'll keep for myself. if we get more than 10 diamonds out of fortuning the blocks I find. Now I have to find enough ores. Oh, that looks like the kind of place I'd put a diamond or two. Look at all this stone over here. Oh, I would have imagined there would have been diamonds here. Huh. Okay. All right. Maybe not. Maybe not. Well, I'm gonna stay here, up here, but there's the skull cave. Cazz's skull cave might have a diamond, because Tasty's not gonna know where my house starts and hers begins. Sneaky. Haven't even not even done building there, right? Where hills. Really feels like these types of cliff sides would have been like the kind of place to put a diamond. That's weird. I really thought there would be one. Now there's the floor of the bar. That could have a diamond. See? That's a kind of likely place you might hide a diamond, or where the you know, the other type of ores might be working once the tavern is fully staffed. Where do we have a villager in here? Did I mishear? Oh, Cazz found a villager. We have a priest. Oh, hello. Hello, guy. It's a good idea to heal up a villager. I'm all in favor. Say now night is falling, and we can't really tell. It's harder to tell because the sun is set. Like, I have shaders and so on, and those don't offer the brightest of lights. Despite the fact I've lit up just about everywhere. Everywhere is lit up. Oh, well, look at that. See, sometimes you just walk around and you find Juan. I'm gonna look in the skull cave. I feel like the skull cave might have one. Or the area of the skull cave. And also the other fort over there would definitely have one. And I fell. I have fallen, and I can't get up. It hurts. It's a good thing that I now finally have decided to get feather falling. It's like, it's weird because like I've had so many chances to enchant myself, you know, so I never was buying the diamond boots with feather falling because I always thought, you know, I'm gonna get one of these days. I always get like feather falling boots, and I always get feather falling books. They're easy to get. They're easy to come by. I'm never going to have any problems finding those just on my own. I don't have to go buy one. And for whatever reason, they've just never been coming up when I have been trying to enchant. It's like the oddest thing. They're just never coming up. And so, as a result, Maybe maybe they know this isn't technically my house, so they didn't diamondize this place. It would be confusing. Oh, yeah, this is this is my fall damage fodder. The fall damage fodder is actually not as not as important as it used to now that I have feather falling. That's definitely gonna help reduce the amount of fish I have to gobble up. Okay, so I think the skull cave has been spared. To be sure, let's just go take a look down the stairs. I know it's unfinished, Cazz. Don't worry about it. We're all good. We're all safe. The evil thing would be to put one, like, behind these. That'd be really cruel. Because obviously we can't see them, not without, like, some rather cheaty measures. Or maybe highlighted ores or something like that. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I wanted to go to the new fort. Or rather, the old fort. In any case, like, it's the newer of the two forts. But technically, it's meant to be, like, kind of ruins, I guess. Alright, let's see. Let's see if there's any down here. Guess maybe not. Maybe not. Cannon. Maybe not over here. Well, it appears... whoops, pardon me. It appears that... I think I've covered just about every place, right? Maybe, maybe, I missed, where I built this new portal over here. Maybe there might be a place here, because, like, there's flowing water over here. That kind of stuff. Might be the kind of place that someone might hide a diamond in. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, I'll probably find, one more at some point. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened at some point in time. But it's not looking like I'm gonna find it now or today or you know, whatever. I think a haul of 7 out of 10 is actually not bad for a, you know, for a live search. So even the 7 diamonds, all I need to do is find Tasty's place, which I don't know where it is. Ow. I don't know where his base is. I don't know where his base is. But I can figure it out. And I'm gonna bring him his 10 diamonds. And, you know, as for the other 3, they may be lost forever. They might be lost forever. We don't know. But it could be. It could be so. Perhaps, actually, while watching the video, you saw it. And if you did, feel free to post in the comments where one might be that I missed. There could be one, like on the ceiling here, or on the floor, or whichever. They could be anywhere. Though I'm pretty sure I've already visited this spot. Alright. So what we're going to do, we're gonna... I'm still building the boat. We're gonna fortune these 7, and take 10 to the side and bring them back to Tasty. There you go. The rest, I think, we're probably going to have to use on legal representation. There you go. So we got 13 out of that. So we get 3 diamonds to spare for legal costs. Oh, look at that. Guess who's there? We missed one. We're at 8, actually. 8 out of 10. Uh-oh. Okay. It fell under the half slab. All right, 8 out of 10. What can you do? What can you do? Will I find the rest? Probably not. Let me find Tasty's base, and we're gonna like deliver the goods. Well, I'll have to assume a lot of things because none of the builds here are identified. Nobody has thought it would be a good idea to you know, label something and say, "Oh, this is my place." Nobody has thought this was a good idea, apparently. And they're like, "No, I don't need to say that this is indeed my house or my build." Well, who needs to know, right? It's better if it's kept a secret, and it's better if I don't tell anyone what any of this is. Like, keeping secrets is much better for everybody. So there's nobody, I mean nobody, in the area, not the person who had the farmhouse over there, and not the person who has this big old castle right here, thought, you know, it would be a good idea to inform people who lives here. You know, the people right over there, that farmhouse right over there. Not a single sign. Not a single sign that says whose place it is. This portal? Oh, you'd think, oh, you know what would be a good idea? When I make a portal, I'm gonna put a sign on it that says, "Hey, this is my portal." You know what you find when you go on the other side? This is a non-identified portal. It says, "Oh, no. This is a secret portal. Nobody will ever know. Nobody will ever know whose it is." Yeah. Nobody will ever know. So, based on, you know, based on Tasty Bacon's videos, I'm gonna have to guess this is the place. I don't have a choice. I have to, like, fully guess. Like, say, okay, I'm gonna assume that, you know, the places where he builds things in his videos, I'm gonna assume that this is the place where, you know, if he builds a gate and tower and stuff, that's probably where he lives. But I can't, there's no way to confirm for sure because there's not a single sign to identify what this is. Not a single one. Not one. Not a single one. So perhaps somebody who you know, who is not involved will actually get 10 diamonds. I think it'll be a nice surprise for them. You know, you would have thought there would be an entrance to this tower, but no entrance. Okay. So yeah, they'd figure, you know, might be a good idea. But nope, we're not gonna identify nothing. We're not gonna identify nothing. Anyway, here goes. I think I made my point. I'm so used to making double chests that yeah, I'm that you know, I've forgotten proper etiquette. I've been completely you know, distracted. Okay. So all we got to do is put this XD. Okay. So, you know, if it's not the correct person, you know. Ooh. There you go. All right. So we've done one good deed for the day, and the next task is probably going to be all about finding legal representation to get those being Canadian charges dismissed. I think it's I think it would be a good thing to fail. Okay, I will fail. Okay. Thank you for being. I like if you fly and fall in water, you like you're like stuck in fly mode, so you have to pop out. There you go. You have to pop out and then you fly correctly. I don't know if that's the case in vanilla, or it's just like caused perhaps by server lag. Maybe that could be possible. Or if it's like that in vanilla, or maybe it's one of the, you know, I don't know, a plugin like Bucket or something. I don't know. Spigot? No, Spigot is basically no longer a thing. Anyway. No, I mean, Bucket is basically no longer a thing, as Spigot is all the rage now. Alright. That's gonna be it for today. It was just a short little episode, because, of course, when people take the time to prank you, usually, they'd like to see the reaction on video. That's just like usually. That's a common occurrence. Where am I going even? Like I went way too far. I went too far. I went way too far. You know, it's very easy to get lost in the Nether when it's such a huge server. Very easy to get lost in the Nether. All right. You don't know, but I'm walking back to the Pirate's Cove. Anyway, thank you for watching, of course. And if they've made a video about it, go watch the other perspectives of the people who pranked me. You're probably gonna have to make a search on YouTube, because maybe I won't be able to put all the channels. I don't know if there's videos actually. So I don't know. But you're gonna have to check out Lily, and check out who else? Mr. Firepants. Who else? Was it Donut? And of course Tasty Bacons. And if they make videos related to this, or include it, you know, in a short clip, go say hi. Go say hiya. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next episode. Nom 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 nom. Sponsored by the Flouz Crew on Patreon.